Hi everyone, welcome back. So there was this long book, which I didn't read all the way through, but I did off camera. Now we need to, and apparently these are fire marbles, but I still haven't figured out what we do, so I'm figuring it's trial and error. Hang on. Am I pressing the right thing? Let's go back. It could be the top bit I need to press. That didn't do anything. Whoops. Well, it's shaking slightly. It's the only thing I can think of with these things, because it seems weird for it to be here and nothing to be happening. Let's try again. We got a bit of a glow. Okay. That was on what, 2? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's brighter. Okay. I guess we need to get it into there. Right, so I'm going to jump 2. Ooh. Kind of touching the edge. Well, let's go an additional 1 and see if we can get it in the middle. Okay, ding, 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 ding. We did something. Okay, so can I now pick it up, or what do we do? So we do that, and then what? How do I get the marble back? Because it seems to be that if I do that, it's quenching the fire. What are you? Did I ever figure out you? Hang on, we've got some levers. Okay. So what are you doing? You're dripping water onto it. Okay, so that's stop. Okay, so that's going faster. Not sure what it's doing, if anything. I think it's about as fast as it's going to go. Because there's two here. Is that one of the fire marbles, and this is the other of the fire marbles? But how do I pick you up? You're not really giving me much of anything. Oh, okay. Hang on. No. Can I... Trying to... Let's put the R away. Let's see if I can move that. It's just putting me in and out of it. It's not... So if that's the top, that would be at the side and a dot. So what do we have? We have... So... Is that... Oh... Hang on. Notebook. Right, so that way was number 1. That way is number 3. And let's go back to... I take a screenshot of the one. No. But they were all marked at the top. If they were all marked at the top, and the top is there, so to me that would look like the number 3. No, not 3. Hang on. So 1 would be here. Because it was off at the side. 3 was here. Because it was off at this side. Is that number... I'm wondering if we're waiting for a ding on this thing. Like we got a ding on this one. But let's see. Won't be second notebook. Right, so the X is a 6. Five is the line across. So if 6 is at the top, it moves slightly to become a 5 anti-clockwise. But that'd be there, so it would have moved 1. So originally it would be here. So it moved 1 over. Or did it go clockwise and it go 1, 2 round? So if it was 5, hang on, 1 over would 6. So would 4, what would 4 be then? Would it be on this side? So the 2 on that side would be 4. To me that looks like where the 3 would be. And we already have 3. So if that's 3, and 1 was here, would mean that I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's a number, but I'm not sure which number. And I think I just took a screenshot of it, didn't I? I hope. Nope, I didn't. So let's take a screenshot of it. And hope we eventually get to figure it out. What are you? Last week, one of the acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. I'm keeping with the general ineptitude of my men. The dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that this accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it, however, this is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overestimation of Motif's intelligence to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it. But tomorrow I shall survey out to inspect the other totems just to be safe. So it's all a matter of which way it needs to be rotated, I guess. It seems to be maybe not doing much of anything. So how do I figure out what number this is? Because it's that to the dot. I'm trying to figure out these numbers. So 1 is right of top, 3 is left of top, which to me that would indicate that's 3. So would 2 be middle top? Okay, so I'm going to mark it down on my notepad as a 2 with a question mark. Right, and 5 is... Go back here. So 5 is this one. Okay. And 6 is this one. So it's rotated clockwise by 1. Now, that even means... What was the curve to the bottom? I don't know. 6. Is that... So 7 could be here and here. But 8 is a dot and 2 underneath it. So it's kind of weird. So I'm not 100% sure how we figure out all the symbols. I'm hoping we'll discover more information. But I think 2 is the top and 3 is the side. But it's just a thought. Now how do I grab you? Okay. Because it's kind of weird. Because it could also mean that those 2 at this side could be a 4. So if I mark that down as potentially a 4 as well. So 4 would be right of top and right of bottom-ish, I want to say. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think am I wasting time? Wait, because it's been a long time for this thing. And this thing here, well, what's going on with this thing here? anything else? Not that I know of. Okay, so not really doing anything. So I'm assuming, apologies. So we're going to head over to this island. I was thinking it might give us a marble or something, but it doesn't seem to, or else if it does, it's going to take a long time. Right, let's move on to see where this goes and if this helps us any. I'm not sure it will. But while I was trying to figure out the numbers, I figured we might as well keep it running. And it didn't do much of anything, so yeah. Okay. Let's see where we are now. Oh, the scheme of schematica. Okay, so there's some stairs going up here. Is that a door on the other side? It would look like it, but nope, doesn't give you the option. I was thinking maybe that would open that side, but it doesn't seem to. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to need to find another dome on here somewhere. Though we didn't get to the dome on the other island with the butterflies. Okay. Yeah, that's a big crack. Okay, so up and down and some buttons, I think. Let's... What's this? Okay. It's kind of Tetrisy. I'm assuming we need to match it all up. Okay, let's see if we can get this up into this corner. Tetrisy I can usually kind of try and figure out, but not always. If we come down, can't go across, but I could go that way. Okay, so let's move that over. Can I go up? The other one I need to get in place first. Okay. Now I need to move you out of the way. So I can move you down. You can go back up to the top, out of the way. And you can go up and out of the way. Now you can come over, you can go up, you can come down. Come on. Cross. And down. Oh look, hang on, the pattern on the floor as well matches. Right, so it's 1, 2 and 2. Now does that match this on here? So 1, 2 and 2. I may have missed something up there. Very dark. I'm not sure if I should. There's other things I should have done up there first. But we'll go take a look in a minute because we should be able to go back. Okay, so okay. I'm assuming that's Catherine. Okay, so that's changed the picture. Okay, and what do you do? Can I just move that one, or do I have to move this one back up and out of the way somewhere? How? I want that one, I'm assuming. Come on, how did I moved this lever. So now maybe I need to move that lever. Okay, so that matches up with different islands. That's the island on the thing. And these two are the island we were on previously. I'm assuming you can't get both of them down. Hang on, so let's put you back up. I'm not sure what we do with you just yet. Let's go back up and check out that other door. No, you're just the light. Okay, so this is where we came in, then we went up one. So what's on this? Because we didn't go out here. Hang on, we've got the squizzly bit. Hello. It's in the knife all the way through. Oh, that kind of looks like a harpoon. Or a paddle. Right, so this one isn't changing. Guess it was just trial and error and hope for the best. But how do I... Ah, okay. So we can go in here. And wait for the stairs to... I'm still not sure what the whole point of those marbles were. Because I wasn't able to pick any of them up. Right, so... Okay, so that thing's up there. But first of all, let's extend these. So that one's done, because it seems to be flashing. Or maybe not. Okay. let's head up these stairs, and then we have another one of these to fire. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but yeah. At least we completed those bits. So let's head back into there and see what else we do. Right, so yeah. Let's go back to the puzzly bit. Okay. Oh, okay. And then there's something in the top one. But what does that mean? So that's the first island. That's the crater island with the water. I'm not sure what one that one is, or that one. Hang on, they may... Where's crater? If that's the dome, that's the crater, which is over there. Okay. I'm assuming they're right. Because the... Not sure what that does for us, but it gives us something. Okay, let's go back to the prison. Well, I'm assuming it's the prison that we're seeing anyway for Catherine. And that was... Oh, I forgot the combination. Corner 2, 2. Okay, corner 2, 2. Corner Well, we got some light this time. We didn't have light last time. Okay, so let's put you down. Right. Can I press them? Okay. Okay. You're a big fish. Red for a fish. Hang on. Was that the symbol that I couldn't really decipher? So red, large fish. And what symbol was it? I pressed this one down here, didn't I? So it was the... with the kind of eye in between with the line down. So let's go to the next one. Now what do you do? Nothing. Oh, you were overlapping though, weren't you? Okay, let's try the next one. Which is the same as, almost the same. You're a blue light. It's there anyway. Oh. Not seeing anything there. So yeah, you're a blue. So you with the thing in the middle and a dot is a blue. I don't know what symbol you represent. Nope, you're not giving me anything. Try the next one. You're a green. So you're a circle with a dot and you're a green. And they've corresponded with some of the islands, if I remember correctly. Now, I think this is similar to that, but it's a vertical with a dot. Yellow. Or a horizontal with a dot. Get your terminology right. Dot. Yellow. Right. You. You're an orange. Are you an orange? Hang on. You kind of look orange. Just make sure it's not the same as this. I think that's a yellow. hang on. That's not a blue anymore. The colours seem to have changed. That's an orange. I would say that's orange. So that's the circle with a line across the middle. And then I think you're the first one we did, and you should be red with a fish. Yep, red with the fish. Bye-bye. I guess until it disappears, it's not letting me do anything. Right, so... you should be blue. You're nothing. You're broken. So the circle with the line vertical, I get nothing for. And then here we got blue. Here we got green. Then it should be yellow. And then it should be orange. And then we should be back to the red. Okay. So I'm assuming they're going to mean something. I don't know what yet, but I do assume that they excuse me, are going to mean something. Right, so let's put you back. And you down. That's the walkway. That's that. Okay. Nothing much I can see there except cameras. Can I need to put you back up? Okay. Okay. Where are you? This side. Okay. Okay. Just trying to think what else. Have I missed anything? Because each of the islands has gone to another island. Is there a doorway I've missed? Oh, apologies, this episode is running really long. Let's stop here and I may end up having to split it. I do apologise. Take care. Bye now.